ICE is gonna kick me out. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals new terrifying immigration update. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Recently opened up about her immigration status in the United States and a potential deportation scare. She married Gino Palazzolo in June 2023, and just a few months later, they sought marriage counseling to address their intimacy issues. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino agreed to explore open marriage, but she unexpectedly became pregnant with her friend, Branis, and gave birth to her third child in the United States. Jasmine also obtained her green card and is now set to return for 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 with Gino. In a TikTok live session, which was later reposted by @TheRelativeMiss, Jasmine discussed her experiences in the United States. She mentioned living in a constant state of anxiety, nervousness, and fear that ICE, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, was gonna come and kick her out of the country. Jasmine didn't provide specific details about the reasons for her fears. However, she made it clear that she constantly felt stressed and worried about being sent back to Panama by ICE. Despite this fear, she tried to stay positive by smiling during the live session. Many fans in the comments seemed unsympathetic towards Jasmine's situation. What Jasmine's immigration battle in the U.S. means. Jasmine appears scared Gino might report her. Jasmine didn't disclose the reason for her concerns related to ICE, but there are several reasons why she may be feeling stressed and uncertain about her future in the United States. It appears that the main cause of Jasmine's worry is the fact that her relationship with Gino, who had sponsored her K-1 visa, didn't work out. If she obtained a conditional green card, she would likely have to reapply to have those conditions removed. However, she might need Gino to be present for this process, which isn't possible since they separated on bad terms. Jasmine may also be worried that Gino may try to deport her, although he hasn't mentioned anything about that. She may be concerned that ICE will deport her on suspicion of committing marriage-based fraud, especially if Gino reported it as such in court. Perhaps Jasmine may simply be worried because she doesn't fully understand the United States legal system. She may not be aware of all her full rights as a green card holder and is afraid that ICE may deport her from the country in the near future. Our take on Jasmine's heartbreaking immigration update. Jasmine is gracefully handling the situation. While it's easy to speculate why Jasmine is concerned, it's also possible that she brought up the deportation topic to spark controversy. Over the past several months, Jasmine has made several posts teasing fans. The fact that she smiled while discussing her fears related to deportation suggests that she may not be as worried as she claimed. However, if Jasmine is genuinely concerned about her status in the United States, she should consult with a lawyer to discuss the issue. Understanding more about her rights will help the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member feel more secure. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda leaves baby for new adventure amid sparking engagement rumors. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Has fans asking her, where is the baby, after she hinted at being engaged to Branis in a new update. Jasmine was first seen in Before the 90 Days Season 5 with Gino Palazzolo, in which they first met in person. Gino was smitten by Jasmine's brains, and she didn't show signs of wanting a green card. However, Jasmine was a single mother of two and, after losing her job, had relied on Gino for money. Once Jasmine came to America, she felt Gino becoming controlling. Their frequent fights led to Gino not showing her intimacy. Jasmine became physically involved with Matt and asked Gino for an open marriage. A year later, things are looking different on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 with Jasmine and Matt having a baby and being possibly engaged. Jasmine recently posted about her Las Vegas trip with Matt, but fans had several questions about it. Jasmine shared several pictures in an Instagram carousel post about her and Matt going to Las Vegas. She threw shade at Gino in the caption by writing, "No cameras needed to pay for the trip." She added that some had to film the whole thing just so they could afford a flight. Jasmine's pictures showed her spending time with Matt, but fans also noticed a sparkly ring on her finger. Amid 90-day fiancé viewers like Jill Rickert asking, "Excuse me, but did it Matt Branisteriana put a ring on it?" Jasmine received several comments on her post about her baby. Rosario.Bautista.754 commented, "Jasmine, where is your baby?" and Natasha Harper 86 wrote, "Baby got shoved aside like the other already?" While Jasmine was replying to most comments with her usual snark, the ones about the baby went unnoticed. What Jasmine leaving her baby behind for Las Vegas trip with Matt means. When did Jasmine go to Las Vegas with Matt? What struck fans odd about the post shared by Jasmine was her having her engagement and wedding rings on her left hand. The pictures may have hence been clicked when Jasmine was still with Gino and considering herself married to him while being in an open relationship. Jasmine seemingly became pregnant in July 2024, and it's likely that the Las Vegas trip happened before that. Jasmine's livelihood comes from reality TV. She makes it a point to never share information that would damage her storyline and turn out to be spoilers. It must be difficult for her not to post about her small wins in America, especially since she's not been happy with her life there. Jasmine does care about her baby and would probably not leave her with someone else while she frolics around in Las Vegas with her friend. Jasmine has been criticized for her parenting. Critics ask her why she hasn't gone to visit her kids in Panama yet. Jasmine seems to be focused on bringing her sons to America instead. Again, it's information she might not be comfortable sharing on social media and has made peace with having to deal with menacing comments instead. Our take on Jasmine possibly getting engaged on Las Vegas trip. Why does Jasmine keep lying to fans? Jasmine is having a great time taking fans for a ride with the ring on her finger. Fans have assumed that it was a ring Matt gave her, but it seems to be one from Gino. Jasmine currently has a show on air and needs to get fans interested in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. She seems to be doing a good job making them curious about her love life and even her baby, by simply posting pictures from a year back. 90-Day Fiancé, Jasmine's son's new home after Gino's visa error. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After has recently shared fresh updates about her sons, indicating whether they have reunited with her in the United States. Originally from Panama City, Panama, Jasmine moved to the United States on a K-1 visa to marry Gino Palazzolo. However, after consulting with an immigration attorney, Jasmine discovered that Gino had made an error in her visa application by not including the names of her two sons, Juance and JC. Under normal circumstances, it should have taken Jasmine's sons just 6 months to join her in the United States. Unfortunately, Gino's mistake has caused a delay, which could potentially extend the wait for Jasmine to be reunited with her sons to 2 years. Despite facing communication differences and intimacy issues with Gino, Jasmine decided to marry him, hoping for a bright future. However, their marriage soon encountered more challenges when Gino refused to be intimate with Jasmine, citing her aggressive behavior as the reason. The couple's mounting marital problems led them to seek therapy, eventually resulting in them exploring open marriage to salvage their relationship. However, Jasmine became pregnant with her partner, Matt Branis, further straining her relationship with Gino. Did Jasmine's sons move to America? Jasmine's sons are being cared for by her family in Panama. Despite the end of Jasmine and Gino's relationship, she remains steadfast in her pursuit to bring her children to the United States for a brighter future. She has been working with an immigration attorney but has acknowledged the demanding nature of the process in terms of time, finances, and other resources. In February 2025, Jasmine proudly shared that her son, Juance, had just started junior high school after excelling as the valedictorian in elementary school, suggesting that he is still living in Panama. When asked who was taking care of her children back home, Jasmine responded, "Me and family, but not dad, unfortunately." Jasmine's heartwarming update on Juance. Juance is currently learning English. Even though Jasmine's sons are still awaiting visa approval, they have already started preparing for their new lives in the United States. A lovely video shared by Jasmine on Instagram showed Juance learning to speak English. During a video call, Jasmine, with Matt by her side, taught Juance how to say, "I want to go to the movies with my family. Please send money." Jasmine excitedly captioned the video with, "Juance is adding fluent and adorable English to his resume," expressing joy at witnessing her son's language progress. She mentioned, "Watching him learn is the sweetest thing ever. Matt is like a father figure to Jasmine's sons. Matt treats Jasmine's sons as if they were his own." With Jasmine's baby daddy and Gino out of the picture, Matt has stepped up to fill the role of a father figure for her two sons. He is not only a great father to their newborn daughter, Matilda, but is also making an effort to connect with Jasmine's sons despite them being in Panama. When a fan noted that Matt was wrapped around Juance's finger just like Matilda, Jasmine confirmed that he has been fulfilling his role as a father figure. She shared, "Absolutely. Matt spoils my children, Coco included, like there's no tomorrow." Hopefully, the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member will be reunited with her sons in the United States soon. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals surprising way Matt Branis helps her make money. 90-Day. The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda is getting big help from Matt Branis while she struggles to make an income in the U.S. Jasmine was working as a school teacher when she lived in Panama but lost her job after meeting Gino Palazzolo. She depended on Gino for money, often claiming that he used it to control her. The 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 star started working on an adult content platform and became a social media influencer on TikTok and Instagram. However, since Jasmine separated from Gino, she's been talking about her money struggles. Jasmine has been facing money problems in America for a while since she left Gino, but Matt is by her side, supporting her in her journey to financial freedom. Jasmine posted an Instagram story about how she had been creating content for 4 hours for 4 different brands, and she really appreciated it. She asked fans to like and comment to help her with her engagement. "I've been doing Cameo and also creating content for an adult content platform," she added, while requesting her fans not to shame her for adult modeling. "I need to do something to make money," she confessed. Jasmine thought about her past when she was not able to do any of these things. "I was always being criticized." Without mentioning Gino, Jasmine spoke about how he used to criticize her for her content creation work. As per Jasmine, he asked her to stop being loud and told her not to make a noise. He also allegedly told her, "I don't want this in my house, blah blah blah." Jasmine added that she is now fully supported and told fans, "How am I able to do all these things with Matilda? Let me show you how." She walked into a different room to show that Matt was looking after their baby in her absence. What Matt supporting Jasmine's jobs means for their relationship. Jasmine's changing narrative about Gino and money. Jasmine never mentioned Gino limiting her ability to earn an income while they were living together. However, she now appears more vocal about their past, often comparing him to Matt and highlighting why she finds her new relationship better. During 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8, Jasmine expressed frustration over Gino not paying the entry fee for her beauty pageant. He had lost his job and was hesitant to dip into his savings. He may have preferred that Jasmine contribute financially, though her visa status at the time may have prevented her from legally working in the U.S. Jasmine often shows off her success on social media, highlighting brand deals and her popularity on platforms like Cameo. Yet, she also claims to be struggling financially. Despite her income streams, Jasmine suggests she's having trouble making ends meet. However, since she is still legally married to Gino, he may be required to provide financial support, though nothing's been confirmed. This contrast raised eyebrows, with some fans believing Jasmine could be exaggerating her money troubles to gain sympathy. Her mixed messaging leaves questions about whether she's truly struggling or using the narrative to boost support and engagement from her followers. Our take on Jasmine never failing to compare Matt to Gino. Jasmine's regrets surface after betraying Gino. Jasmine, who recently appeared on 90-Day, The Last Resort, has been openly comparing her husband Gino to her current boyfriend Matt, especially after becoming pregnant with Matt's child while still married to Gino. These comparisons may reflect her trying to reassure herself that she made the right choice. Despite her confidence, there are signs she may occasionally question her decision and wonder how different things could have been if she had started a family with Gino. However, Gino appears to have moved on and is unlikely to forgive Jasmine for the betrayal, making a reconciliation seem out of reach. My daughter is taken away from me. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda asks for prayers after revealing biggest fear about baby Matilda. 90-Day, the last resort star Jasmine Pineda has revealed her most disturbing fear involving her daughter Matilda in a Mother's Day message to her fans. Jasmine is from Panama and came to the U.S. in 2023 to marry her longtime partner, Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine was unhappily married to Gino for a few months when she met Matt Branis at her gym. Gino allowed Jasmine to have an open marriage with Matt after attending couples therapy. However, once Jasmine and Gino left the resort, they split. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby within a few weeks. Jasmine took to Instagram to wish her followers a happy Mother's Day, but also raised concerns about raising her daughter in America. Jasmine explained that they celebrate Mother's Day on December 8th in Panama. So she's very used to celebrating the day even though it really hits her hard. This Mother's Day is different for Jasmine because she has Matilda now. She feels like she is a part of the American Mother's Day celebration now. Jasmine added that she was praying about the things she wishes she could say, but can't. But, I just ask you to keep in your prayers, Jasmine added. Jasmine asked her fans to pray that her daughter is never taken away from her. Jasmine did not mention why she was fearing it, but added it was due to all this situation and everything. Jasmine added that whatever was happening to her was very scary, even though she left out some crucial information about why she was concerned about Matilda's safety. What Jasmine's saying she's scared for Matilda's safety means. Jasmine's secret pregnancy and new fears. Jasmine kept her pregnancy a secret until the final months, even announcing the birth of her daughter Matilda a month after she was born. On the 90-day, the last resort tell-all, she refused to reveal her due date, saying she was superstitious. Jasmine explained that she only shared those details with close family and trusted friends. Her pregnancy wasn't easy. She was hospitalized multiple times and feared her baby might be born with special needs or a heart defect. Fortunately, Jasmine had a healthy delivery. However, something else now seems to be troubling her. She has claimed that her baby is going to be taken away, but hasn't explained who might do it or why. Jasmine has previously addressed rumors about being deported, though she still appears to be legally married to Gino. She has also been working with an immigration lawyer and seems to be actively managing her immigration status, suggesting there's no immediate concern on that front. Our take on Jasmine asking fans to pray for her baby. Jasmine battles postpartum struggles amid heartbreak and online hate. Jasmine recently sparked concerns about her postpartum health. In a video, she appeared somber while holding Maddie in her lap and eating. She seems to be facing a difficult time with her mental health. While she may appear strong on the outside, Jasmine continues to deal with a wave of online hate and criticism. Her relationship with Gino is beyond repair, and her previous marriage has also ended on a bad note. Jasmine may be contemplating her future, although baby Maddie appears to be the one bright spot for the 90-day, the last resort star during her darkest days. Unexpected 90-Day Fiancé cast member slams Jasmine Pineda's baby daddy Matt Branis for ageist remark against Gino Palazzolo. A 90-Day Fiancé cast member is surprised by something that Jasmine Pineda's baby daddy, Matt Branis, said about Gino Palazzolo at the last resort tell-all. Matt was introduced to 90-Day Fiancé fans by Jasmine via 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2. He was a friend from Jasmine's gym whom she wanted to make a third in an open marriage with Gino. While Gino agreed to the setting, Jasmine left him 2 months after the recommitment ceremony. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt's baby, which shocked fans and Jasmine and Gino's co-stars alike. Not every 90-Day Fiancé cast member is Team Jasmine after the last resort reunion. Some are also supporting Gino for how his wife treated him on the show. At Kiki and Kibitz on Instagram shared a screenshot of Kenny Niedermeyer's Instagram story in which the popular franchise cast member threw shade at Jasmine's partner Matt. Kenny posted a selfie of himself in a thinking pose with the caption, "Did Matt call Gino a senior citizen as a put-down?" Kenny added, "Themes fightin' words," to his caption to show his support for Gino after Matt made the ageist comment against him. What Kenny extending his support to Gino amid Jasmine's baby drama means. Jasmine has a brigade of fans praising her decisions. Jasmine's decision to have a baby with Matt received mixed reactions. The Men in the Last Resort cast accused her of cheating on Gino with Matt, claiming she and Matt had been having an affair months before filming began, though nothing was confirmed. Jasmine insisted that she was already separated from Gino when she conceived the child. Meanwhile, her supporters appreciated that she had finally chosen her own happiness, noting that Gino had not been able to provide her with intimacy during their marriage. They wished for Jasmine to live her best life, even if it involved another man. Meanwhile, Kenny seems to be one of the few stars who believe Gino was wronged by Jasmine. While he may not have said it explicitly, his criticism of Matt for age-shaming Gino suggests that Kenny is on Gino's side. Gino and Jasmine have an 18-year age gap, but age has never been an issue for them, even though it often is in other 90-Day Fiancé storylines. Matt calling Gino a senior citizen was uncalled for and not the